Welcome, guys. I have a talk for you that you don't want to miss. It's called From Ginsu Knives to Starbucks, What the Coaching Industry Gets Wrong About Marketing. We are having some tech issues. I'm sorry, I'm a little late. Gotta love when you show up and do a live and it doesn't record. So we have a special announcement that I want to make sure you guys do not miss. And that is, we have an upcoming masterclass called More You, More Clients. And it's a new masterclass. It's the one I rewrote on an airplane 2 days before I gave it. And I've got some new things we're adding. So make sure you're registered because there are no replays. It happens April 29th, 30th. And everything I talk about today we're going to be able to go into more detail in that masterclass. So make sure you register. And I am live, yay. So I have had so many behind the scenes conversations in the last week with colleagues, and this is what keeps coming up. Yeah, webinars, they're not working anymore. Social media, yeah, that's not working. This isn't working, that's not working. Yeah, that stuff's not working anymore. And I'm listening, I'm like, wait a minute. Okay, well, actually, I think I know what's going on. And that's what I'm going to talk to you guys about. It's not that they're not working. It's the format they're using. It's the strategy behind what they're doing that is not working. And I'm going to tell you what's broken. So, if you're feeling any of this, I just want to tell you this. It's not wrong to be frustrated. Marketing itself is not broken. The method is. Here's what I mean. So here's my big truth bomb. Okay, most of what you've been taught online is actually direct marketing. Do you know what that means? Does anyone know what direct marketing is? So I actually started my career in advertising, creative advertising, creating award-winning ads for major corporations, many of which you've heard of: Hotel Intercontinental, Lego Toys, Starbucks, coffee, etc., etc. All right, on the creative side, there were big, giant agencies. I used to work at several of them. They specialized in creating this highly creative, award-winning creative ads. That's where I got my start. There were also agencies that specialized in this thing called direct marketing. And I'm going to piss some people off when I say this. I was one of those highfalutin, thought I was so cool creatives back in the day. And we thought people that worked at direct marketing agencies were hacks. Yeah, hacks. Okay. Kind of like that TV show, which is actually really funny, but I'm just saying. Because the stuff was crap. It was, buy now. 2 for 1, get this. Okay, right? It was never designed to market the kind of business you're running. Its whole purpose of direct marketing is to generate leads, drive fast sales, get a response now. Some people call that direct response. Just whatever you can to get a response. Go, 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 go. It's high volume, low transaction price points. It's a machine. It cranks. It's kind of icky and gross. So it's transactional by design. Think infomercials. Ginsu knives. Buy one, get one free. Act now and get 3 bonus gifts. It's just $27 plus shipping and handling. You guys know this stuff. Hey, it works. For volume-based offers, for low-ticket products, for selling stuff fast. So if you're wondering why things aren't working, that stuff does not work for high-value, high transformational premium offers. It doesn't work for Mercedes. Why would it work for you? Think about this. So if you would love to have clients showing up, already loving your work and what you're all about, and you get to be yourself, already pre-sold before they get on the sales call with you, just say pre-sold. I just want to see how is this resonating with you guys? But I will tell you, yeah, just drop in the chat. Drop in the chat. I want to hear from all of you how this is landing. Please let me know. But I will tell you that's not what premium brands do. So premium brands play the long game. So it's built to build trust, to create an emotional connection. I mean, we make purchases from an emotional place. 95% of all purchases are emotionally based. We do. It's a fact. This has been proven. Branding creates emotional connection. It cultivates loyalty over time. So again, we're not here selling widgets. You're selling transformation, identity, confidence, belonging, feeling, something bigger, right? So you guys know Starbucks. They're not shouting, last chance for your latte, right? They've built a brand people actually feel. You walk in and think, this is my place. Even if you're in Mexico City. I walked in Mexico City into a Starbucks, and I hadn't been in one in, I've been living there for a couple of years. I hadn't walked into an American like Starbucks, whatever. It's like walking into Seattle. It's like, oh my God, I'm home. Oh, this is my place. I know exactly how to order my drink, and I'm going to get the same exact drink, and it's going to taste the same, and it's going to feel the same. There's even the same lights. And it's not because they pitched me hard. It's because they positioned themselves so clearly and consistently over time. I know I helped launch Starbucks nationally. And that's what we talked about. We talked about positioning them as a feeling. So direct marketing is about urgency. Branding, and I don't mean logos and colors, branding is about emotional resonance. Emotional resonance. That's where lifelong clients are made. That's where I Gotta Have It comes from. Emotional resonance. And that's what's not being taught. So if you're trying to sell your 3,000 or 10K offer and your strategy is direct marketing, countdown timers, urgency scripts, early bird gimmicks, and that's your strategy, it's like trying to sell a first class ticket with a 2-for-1 car wash flyer. It's the wrong format, definitely the wrong frequency, wrong vibe, and it feels icky. Of course it does. And the audience has gotten savvy and jaded. There's too many people doing that stuff, and it just all feels gross, right? You guys with me there? So if you want to be known for something that is true to who you are, that draws the right people in without you needing to be someone you're not, stay true. Stay true in the comments. And guess what? It's so much easier to be yourself, right? Yeah. So here's my first point. What you've been taught is called direct marketing, and it was never built for premium brands. Direct marketing came from print mailers you got in the mail, QVC, late night infomercials. It's built for volume, urgency, and repeatable tactics, right? That push people to act. That feels icky. I never wanted to create infomercials. Gross. This is the stuff that's being taught, right? So again, yeah, great for selling low ticket stuff on high volume. Most people out there do not have 100,000 followers that are going to gobble up your $7 thing. You know, and people are way more discerning now, right? People want to feel seen. They want connection. They want that knowing, that sense of knowing. It happens in here, in their body. People literally put their hand on their heart and on their stomach and like, I just had a feeling. I just knew with you. And it wasn't always that way. I'll share that. So point 2, real brands use positioning, not just pitching. Okay, so direct marketing is loud. Positioning is clear. It's the difference between shouting to be heard versus becoming, there's just no other choice, right? When you're walking around and you want a coffee and you see a Starbucks and you're in Mexico, trust me, you're ziplining it right to ziplining it. Maybe you are ziplining it. You're beelining it right into Starbucks. It's the only choice. Oh my God, yes. So think Starbucks, Nordstrom, Alaska Airlines. They sell a feeling. They represent something. I've actually gotten to work with all three of those brands. I know this from behind the scenes. Their buyers aren't just customers, they're fans. They're champions for these brands, right? When someone gives someone, you can go to Nordstrom to buy those shoes, or you can go to name department store XYZ. You're going to pick Nordstrom. They're easy to work with. Customer service is what they're known for. The experience of ease and service. You're going to get a return thing in your bag. It's going to be, there's no other choice. It's a no-brainer. All right. So again, when you think about Starbucks, and this was even back when we were launching them nationally, they weren't marketing lattes. They created emotional anchors. We were positioning them with ritual and comfort as their identity. That's how they were positioned from the very beginning. That's brand positioning in action. So when our clients shift from pitch mode to positioning, they feel so free. I mean, they literally say things like, oh my God, I could hug you right now. They know what to say, and they realize how unique and different they are. And that's a process we walk them through with their offer, with their messaging, how they talk about themselves, how there's no one that does what they do the way they do it. That's all positioning. And it allows people to be a yes before they even get on a call with you. So my third point is that I want you to hear me when I say you're not broken. You're just playing by the wrong playbook. You might be playing by the direct marketing playbook. If your marketing feels like a grind and you've been doing everything right, but it's still not working. And I want to tell you, you're not the problem. It's just the tools you might be using were not built for you. And again, a lot of what's being taught is designed to scale quickly, but it's not sustainable. It's built for funnels and ad spend, and you shouldn't even be running ads until you're at close to 500,000 actually. And it's what you're being taught typically is not for the depth and nuance of what you uniquely do compared to everyone else in your category, right? So I said something briefly. This actually happened to me. I fell into this trap of, oh, there's the guru that's so super successful, and this person says to do it this way and use this formula. And so I tried that way and that formula and that webinar thing. And it absolutely did not work. I sounded like my colleagues I was speaking to this last week. Yeah, it didn't work. It's not working anymore. And I know better. I just had to try it. But I had to try it so I understand. And that's when the light bulbs came off. After all of this, I realized, oh my gosh, I am going to keep my position of being the outsider in this industry as the creative advertiser, marketer, relationship builder, emotional connector that I am. And when I got back to my core positioning and my true self, my business shot straight up. It like did a complete flip. And I literally started hearing things like, I have been waiting for someone like you for years. Literally heard these words multiple times. So this is exactly what we're digging into in my upcoming masterclass, More You, More Clients. If you want to attract premium clients, being fully you, fully yourself, without just sounding like someone else, hustle and hype and a walking billboard, say more in the comments. We'll make sure you get the invite. We'll make sure you're all set up. We'll be breaking down how to build a brand people remember, that people feel and desire, and how you create demand before the call. And again, this isn't a funnel or webinar. It's a whole new way of doing business built around you. So again, more you, more clients. We're doing this April 29th and 30th, and there are no replays. So if you want to be a part of this, you must register and make sure and get it on your calendar. So I just want to say there doesn't need to be ick in advertising and marketing. In fact, I don't even use the word advertising anymore. Social media is not. It's about building connection and creating an emotional trust with your audience. So that is something that lasts and serves the lifetime of your clients and your audience, and it's very sustainable. It's very freeing. So I'm really excited to share more of this with you guys. Make sure you register. And Laura, thank you for supporting me today. Again, I apologize we were so late. My computer literally shut down. It's been fun in the back end, but here we are. We did the thing. And I will see you guys next Tuesday, right on time. And I hope you guys have a beautiful, beautiful Tuesday. Have a good one, everyone.